Hi guys, we're going to do a crescent moon today, and I have a new weave that I want to show you. So the first thing we're going to do is, we're just going to wrap my 9 inches around. Really good here. Then we're just going to let it open up here. This is about 1 1/4 inches in diameter. You can use whatever you like. You can use a pill bottle, whatever. On this piece here, I'm going to come, it's about maybe 1.5 inches. And I'm going to fold it back. Just take this like this and twist it. Okay. So now here, just come straight down here. And then fold it back on itself. And then we're going to just pull this right up through that loop right there. That looks about right. Just a couple millimeters. Now we're going to make the bail. So now I'm going to take one of my 20 gauge wires. I'm going to fold it in half. Let's start right here. Okay, I think that looks good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut that excess off. Pinch that right down on that wire and get it secure. Now, just find the center of this wire. And if it's not exact, it's okay. Now let's go back to the 20 gauge. I'm going to just tuck that back there like that. And then I'm going to bring this around the front and pull it down between the two wires. Okay? And now I'm going to come up. Need to tighten that wire there. And I'm going to just kind of like fold it right up against there. And come back down through here. Alright. I'm going to bring that up. Roll it right around so that it's right next to that other one. And bring it down. Pull it up. Roll it around. And bring it back down. Bring this up. And I'm going to fold it around and bring it down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. So we go up, around, and down. You just keep repeating that. You're almost like folding the wire. I've got enough of that done now so that I can get that tight. Give that a little trim. My camera didn't have the flashlight on, so I thought I'd add a little more light here to the subject. I'll tell you where I got this idea. I was watching, well, it just came across my feed actually on YouTube, where they took paracord and they called it a snake knot. And I thought, I wonder if I could do that with wire. And I started out doing it with 2 wires. And I kept getting confused. And I was showing it to my good friend, Karen. And she says, "You said just 1 wire and you just keep wrapping it back and forth?" And I said, "Yeah, you could do it that way. Why didn't I think of that?" See, I let that get away from me. But the idea is just to get it right up against that other wire. And you're kind of like just folding it. So I don't know what to call this. A modified snake knot? It's not really a knot. And if someone else has already done this weave, don't know it. I just saw it and I thought, I wonder if I could do that. And I think it turned out pretty good. So I thought I would show you how I do it. You could certainly do this with a 18 gauge core wire or even 20 gauge. I wouldn't go too much farther down because I think the weave would get lost. So I'm just going to continue on until I get to the end of this, and then we'll see if we can attach it to the quartz. Wrap it around the quartz and attach it to the necklace. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've got a little over 5 inches here. And it's not straight by any means, that's okay. I've got just a few inches left out of my 48 inches that I started with. And I think what I want to do is cut one of these wires so that I can make it a little thinner at the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it at an angle. Just going to continue the weave until I get to that point where my wires. And I don't need all of this, so I don't know how much I'm going to use of this, but I need to cover that part up. Okay, I don't need all of this. So what I'm thinking is, this is the widest platform, so I'm going to lay that like that. And I think I'm going to try to trap it with some wire before I start wrapping my snake around it. So we'll trap it right here at the widest part. Okay. There. Now you just see a little wire right there, that's all. Let's see if it hangs straight. Pretty straight. Let's bend this a little bit. Let's bring that around there like that. There. I don't like that like that. What do you think, guys? Does it look like a snake skin? I think it does. I think it looks really cool, actually. But I'm wondering if I bend this. I really appreciate everyone's love and support by liking and subscribing. We're getting close to the 2,500. Nice. There. Now that's not going anywhere. Let's put it on my silver chain that's broken. That looks pretty cool, guys. I love that snake weave. I think that is just the coolest thing ever. And I can't believe I thought of it just by watching another video and was inspired by the knot. You could do this for all kinds of embellishments on your heady pieces, or if you wanted to add something to your frame, you could go with a 20 gauge. 20 gauge is as low as I would go. I wouldn't go any smaller than that, 20, because your weave is going to get lost. I like it. So there you go, guys. I hope you give this a try. I think that it's probably a couple ounces. I love that snake weave. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comments section, and we will see you next time. Love you. Bye-bye.